When we think of financial wisdom, two names that often come to mind are Robert Kiyosaki and Warren Buffett. These two icons of finance have shared their insights on building wealth and achieving financial success. Surprisingly, both Kiyosaki and Buffett emphasize a somewhat unconventional principle: looking poor. In this video, we'll explore why Robert Kiyosaki and Warren Buffett believe that looking poor is very important and how this principle can impact your financial journey. The paradox of appearances. At first glance, the idea of looking poor might seem counterintuitive. In a world where materialism often takes center stage, many people believe that flaunting wealth and success is the path to happiness and respect. However, both Kiyosaki and Buffett challenge this notion and propose a different perspective. Robert Kiyosaki's take. Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, believes in the power of financial education. He often talks about the differences in mindset between the rich and the poor. According to Kiyosaki, the rich focus on acquiring assets, such as real estate and investments, while the poor tend to accumulate liabilities, such as expensive cars and designer clothes. Understanding the rat race. Kiyosaki introduces the concept of the rat race, where individuals work tirelessly to maintain a high consumption lifestyle. He argues that by focusing on appearances and spending on items that don't appreciate in value, people trap themselves in this never-ending cycle of financial stress and insecurity. The importance of humility to break free from the rat race. Kiyosaki suggests that humility and the appearance of modesty can be key. By living below your means and avoiding the temptation to showcase wealth, you can redirect your resources toward acquiring income-generating assets. Warren Buffett's perspective. Warren Buffett, one of the world's most successful investors, shares a similar viewpoint. Despite being one of the wealthiest individuals on the planet, Buffett is known for his frugal lifestyle. He still lives in the same modest house he purchased decades ago and drives a relatively modest car. The wisdom of simplicity. Buffett's philosophy is grounded in simplicity. He believes in making rational investment decisions, focusing on long-term value, and avoiding unnecessary extravagance. This approach has not only helped him amass tremendous wealth, but also maintain financial stability during economic downturns, avoiding the trappings of excess. Buffett's avoidance of conspicuous consumption is deliberate. He understands that excessive spending on lavish items not only depletes resources, but also creates an external image of wealth that can attract unwanted attention and potentially harm financial security. The power of compounding. Both Kiyosaki and Buffett recognize the incredible power of compounding. By prioritizing investments and assets over consumer goods, you allow your wealth to grow exponentially over time. This disciplined approach is a core reason for their financial success, avoiding debt and financial stress. Another crucial aspect of looking poor, according to Kiyosaki and Buffett, is avoiding excessive debt. Debt can be a significant source of financial stress and can lead to the need for a high-income job just to meet obligations. By minimizing debt and living within your means, you reduce financial stress and gain more control over your life. The importance of appearances. So, why do Kiyosaki and Buffett believe that looking poor is very important? The answer lies in their understanding of appearances. While they advocate for frugality and modesty, they also recognize the need to appear approachable and relatable to others, avoiding envy and resentment. Excessive displays of wealth can breed envy and resentment among friends, family, and colleagues. Kiyosaki and Buffett argue that maintaining a low-key lifestyle not only minimizes envy, but also allows you to focus on deeper, more meaningful relationships, building trust and credibility. Appearing humble and frugal can also build trust and credibility. People are more likely to do business with individuals they perceive as honest and trustworthy. This can be particularly advantageous in the world of finance and investing. The balance between wealth and humility. While the idea of looking poor may seem paradoxical, it's all about striking a balance between wealth accumulation and humility. Kiyosaki and Buffett stress that it's not about denying yourself the pleasures of life, but about making thoughtful and intentional choices that align with your long-term financial goals.